Hi there, and welcome to the Wisdom of Whitehawk, where the collective consciousness known to us as Whitehawk offers a bridge to find purpose and meaning in your life, to follow your path wherever it takes you, with loving guidance. Alan Herring channels Whitehawk, and Gail expands on the teachings. Enjoy this episode.
And this is where many people bring themselves undone as far as inspiring oneself, motivating others, motivating themselves. They get too far ahead of themselves and realize the task is so huge. Life is expansive and huge. But bring it back to that important element of the now, the gracious unfolding now. It is forever unfolding and expanding. And is pulsating with the energy of the universe. It is vibrating with the cosmic energy, that light and information coming in and out, resonating with the cosmos and your humanness. See the bigger picture, but don't dwell on it. Understanding that the bigger picture is a big picture, but enjoy the now journey. And once you enjoy this step, the next step, some people can take 10 steps ahead and feel great. But as soon as that overwhelming situation, that feeling comes about that the task, the opportunity, the moving forward is too big a leap, you come back. Some people can only take one step at a time. So have the bigger picture, but break it down to the enjoyable chunks of it. And they will reveal themselves. They're all there. It's about picking the right chunks and the enjoyable chunks, the guiding chunks. It's like eating, as a metaphor, eating the best food at a smorgasbord. You don't want to eat the whole lot. And enjoying that journey of fulfillment with the chunks that you enjoy, as opposed to let's do everything, but amplify the things that are inspired and are enjoyed. It is being kind and understanding of yourself. It is meditating and feeling. It comes from the feeling as opposed to the doing, having. It is the beingness of it all. It is finding that space between the chatter will give you the story, that little chunk of goodness that is contributing to your long-term well-being. So in meditation, in quietness, in walking with nature, playing with a baby, walking the dog, that will get you there, to the inspiration, yes, to that inspired thought, therefore action based on inspired thought. So your action is to find that thought, that emotion that inspires you. Can you get it wrong? Wrong is a contrast. It just gives you a contrast to ask that better question about, do we go left, do we go right, do we go up or down, is it white or yellow or black or brown? It asks those questions. And when you find that there's a bump in the road, you've fallen over, there's hardship, no decisions aren't coming easily, it is then time to step back, take a deep breath, find that space between the chatter within your mind, within your conscious mind, and settle and listen to the vibration of the universe in that silence of your mind. And to allow thought and emotion to permeate every cell, and that will manifest itself into a piece of information that will guide you forward. The universe has a different perspective on that path, and the greater the contrast in that non-eventuating of that inspired thought gives you the opportunity to redefine what you want and how you want to go about it. It's happened many times, yes. It's not going to work out sometimes how you think it might work out. Look at the journey that it has taken you along that inspired thought Inspired thought isn't just a destination. It is an evolvement of a journey, 1 step, 10 steps at a time. What did you pick up along that journey? Even though the end result or the result that you were looking for didn't eventuate, but the experience. It is reading that book of experience to see what you can take from that to ask the next question that inspires your next thought. Trust, 100%. Trust that you know, trust in the knowing that your higher self has your back, that your higher self is guiding you in this lighted path. And it's never a straight path, of course. You get off the track, you come back on, you get off the track, you come back on. But it is having trust and understanding that your higher self is guided every single step of the way, even when your perspective of it is that it hasn't quite gone how I thought it would. And that is a saying about how to make God laugh, is tell him your plans. And it's a human thing to have an idea of how it's going to work out, but have an understanding that if it hasn't worked out how it's planned, there is something better. Not something worse, there is something better, because you've actually taken that inspired action anyway to move forward. And that's telling the universe, telling the cosmos, that you are serious about moving to that better place.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to know more about the wisdom of Whitehawk, you can go to www.wisdomofwhitehawk.com. Thanks for joining us.